Good morning. How are you all doing? What's up, Nurse Quell? What's up, Catherine? What's up, Hershey? Hershey, the girls shading me. Okay, how are they shading me, Hershey? Mm, how are the girls shading me, Hershey? How are the girls shading me? Oh, you woke up this morning with violence on your mind. How are the girls shading me? I'm very interested to know. It was over Ronnie Q. Oh, I don't go to barbecue. Mm-mm. You see how I cam up? I don't deal with people who don't cam up. So whatever. Oh, I'm drinking my coffee. I'm enjoying it. So Hershey, um, that don't really bother me. I mean, let them talk until Ronnie Q can cam up and show us who she really is. Then I don't lose sleep over that. Next, mm, this coffee. It's good. You all excuse me. Getting ready to go to the gym in a few minutes. Yes, my little muscle shirt. I'm going to the gym in a few minutes and I'm going to work out. And then I gotta, okay, I'm everybody's commentary. What else is new? I'm the best washed up person on YouTube. You know, they gotta come for me. You know, they have to come for me. You know, they have to come for me. So do I look bothered? So yes. Thank you, Locked and Lovely. I'm feeling really good on today. I'm telling you, the gym has been a blessing on today. And you know, y'all, just to think that next year I'll be 55 years old. My God, today. Mm, mm-mm. Oh, that's what they're talking about. Okay. What trips are they doing? What events are they doing? I'm just wondering. Seems like they're talking about my biggest events, but it seems like they've never done an event. So why should I feel some kind of way from a person who doesn't cam up for from a person who's never had an event? And this is going to be my fourth, but they've never done anything. We've never even seen that person leave the house. They're concerned about me. Okay. I'm having security on my trip. So, but the thing is, we're going on a trip. And that's what I have to say about that. You all don't get wrapped up in what people have to say. I'm really not concerned of what people are saying on the Vegas trip. You know, to be honest, it just may be me and Vivian on that trip. We never know. We don't know the numbers yet, and so I don't know. I could be the only one on that trip. So I don't really know. All I know is I'll be in Vegas and I'll be doing a few lives in Vegas. And yeah, so whatever happens, happens. I'm not concerned about it. As long as they have a gym, as long as they have a gym, I'm good. Mm, it's coffee. It's delicious. What else is going on? Brett J registration is the cheapest in these streets with the highest success rate. The proof is there. These people are something else. Yes. Thank you, Locked and Lovely. The most inexpensive rate, but yet the least complaints and the most satisfaction. My God, today. You're right about that. Now, if you want to come, please hit Vivian up at yespicturelady@gmail.com. I'm going to the gym today. I got to work these titties out. I got to work it out. UNC girl, you better come. I heard Shelly saying she might join Vegas. That would be great. That would be great. The more the merrier. Oh my goodness, this coffee is good. Yeah, I heard about Ness and Shelly going at it, and let them go. Let them go. Mm, let them go. This coffee is delicious, y'all. So what else is going on? I just came on. I said I felt like camming up before I went to the gym today, and wanted to see what everybody was doing. And yeah, I wish I can come and try to get this right here approved. My summer has been boring. Oh my God. Uncle Claude, of course you're older than me. Come on now, Unc. Come on. That's why we call you Uncle Claude, not cousin Claude or niece, nephew Claude, but Uncle Claude. As long as it's not Bumble Claude. Anyway, Dr. Lashana Roos Brown, how are you doing today? You all, I'm telling you what, I am looking for a great day today. I'm getting ready to go to that Planet Fitness, run um, my 5 minutes for my heartbeat rate to increase, and then hit my circuits. I'm going to be working arms today, and then do 5 minutes. So again, this is my routine. I'm going to do 5 minutes of running. Then I am going to do the bar, 50 pounds. I'm going to do my crunches. Then I'm going to do my pulls. And then I put the weight on my back, squat, lift up. So I'm going to do that. And I do 3 sets of 15 each. Then go back and run 5 minutes on the treadmill. And then I am going to do the pull down. So I have the rope to work my back. Then I'm going to row it, and then I'm going to curl it, lift it up. So I'll do 3 or 15 of those. I'm just going to do upper body today. And then I'm going to run for 5 minutes, then do my abdominals, and then go on home. And then Wednesday, I'll do chest, and then I'll do legs. And yeah, so I'm excited. So I'm going to do chest, back, and legs. So yeah, what's up, Locked and Lovely? But you all, I'm doing really great today, and I'm just reading the comments, and I guess people are dragging the Vegas trip that we're doing, which is fine. That's what they did for the cruise. Never stopped us. That's what they did for Labor Day. Didn't stop us. They didn't know about us meeting at the National Harbor, so that wasn't a problem. But I've never had problems with my meetup, so we're going to have a great time no matter what happens. I'm going to be in Vegas, and it's going to be really good. Hey, anybody know what happened to Reed? I thought she was supposed to come on today, so obviously she's not on. This coffee is good. Now, I see that our friend Brian is back. And so I see that he's doing his thing. I haven't watched his video, but I see that he's back. So obviously the blood clot has passed, and I'm assuming that he's back to work. So for those people who helped him, thank you very much, and I'm sure he appreciates it as well. And we're just glad that he's back to good health. Rico told me to pull up on his live yesterday, so I had to gather him together real bad. J Boss, which Rico? Which Rico? Oh, Reed is on now? Okay then, because I went to her live, and I'm like, is she having technical difficulties? I'm like, what's going on with Reed? Is she having technical difficulties? So I didn't know what was going on. But I am going to say this, you all. The only thing I am really talking about, oh, Detroit Rico. That's odd. What's going on with Detroit Rico? What's going on with him? That's very odd. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I got to clean this counter. So I got to clean my counter, child, in this kitchen. So, yes, Lord, I got to get this house clean, honey. Hmm. I'm going to be, I got my crock pot, and I'm going to be using my crock pot today. So praise the Lord for the crock pot, Jesus. But he's been accusing me of talking about him, which is not true. And the sad part about it is once he believes something, it's over. You can't talk any sense into him. It's always, hey, I believe it. It is what it is. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, and people are going to talk about you, and if it's funny, it's funny. I mean, people are uber sensitive on these YouTube streets, and they shouldn't. Now, I think my name has come up with the Chocolate Bay and the K-Fit situation, and I'm good. I'm good. You just know how to move. There's no friends on YouTube. To me, everybody's a 1099, and everybody plays their cards like they play their cards. I don't have a problem with K-Fit. I don't have a problem with Chocolate Bay. I don't. And there's no love lost, and you say what you say, and you keep on moving. I'm glad that K-Kucation, that's what it was called, K-Kucation. I'm glad that went well. I didn't know anything about it, and it was very hush hush. And maybe that's what people wanted to be real private. And so I really didn't follow it. The only time I knew what was going on was when somebody's cranium um, got on my camera, and that's the last thing I really looked at it. So I don't know what they were doing, and didn't honestly care. But that's what people do. Dangerous woman, and you know what? It's all show. At the end of the day, you get on, you do your show, you make people laugh, you make people think, you may piss people off, and then you leave. Do you think I care if people think I'm driving Uber and Lyft? Because if I'm an Uber and Lyft driver and can still live like I live, then bravo to Uber and Lyft. If my education is fraudulent and I can live like this, bravo to fraudulent education. I'm just laughing because I know it's not, but you got to let people think what they think. When you know the truth, that's all that matters, not what other people think. So, yeah, he's mad at you, doctor, for being in SD's chat. Who is mad at me for being in SD's chat? Who's mad at me for being in SD's chat? Who's mad at me for being in SD's chat? I'm interested. I don't know. I know SD is thumped down, but who's mad at me for being in SD's chat? Ah, locked and lovely. Who's mad at me? I'm gonna drop my link too, just in case somebody want to come up. I want to thank again Uncle Claude and Dr. Lashana Roos Brown, Simply Pink and Green, Game Tight, Victoria Reasoning is Key, Vivian Jennings, Sabrina T, um, Shawnee XOXO, MB, Ebony 757, all of the ushers, Vivian Jennings, all of the ushers for ushering, Ron P, Rodney. Let me not forget Rodney. So yeah, child, I don't understand these folks. It's so sad. Well, the people really take what's going on YouTube seriously. And again, I have made up in my mind that I do my show. There are people who are going to like me. There are going to be people who abhor and detest my very presence. And that's fine with me. It doesn't do a darn thing for me. I'm still living. I'm still doing what I have to do. And I think people want you to care. And I care about content. And I'm going to look and see how I can use what I need in the moment. And sometimes, no pun intended, you take those lemons and make lemonade. And that's it. Y'all, that coffee was good. And so that's what you got to do. And nobody's upset. And I think when people really get upset, you got to ask yourself the question that maybe you need to step back from YouTube. People like, well, King Roman did this, but King Roman stayed his ass right in Houston. I'm not worried about anybody to come to San Antonio. Even if you do come to San Antonio, not going to be in my presence. And I don't think it's punk or nothing to call the cops. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I have never gone to jail except for ministry. Even though Dobie done put me in jail for 3 years without notice, which is funny. Never gone to jail, never had a fingerprint done because of criminal activity. Never had that situation happen. So again, in my 54 years, I've never had that to happen. And it won't, not because of this apparatus. Now, unfortunately, some people do some really vile, dark things, but God has a way of evening the playing field and making it right. I will make the darkness light before thee. So I truly believe that. And so I let people do what they got to do. So, yes. Come on now. Locked and Lovely, I do think so. Her King of Big Loud, he told ODS, you threatened to call an agency about that, baby. I never threatened to call ODS. Yeah. Um, when did I threaten to call CPS on ODS? I have never called CPS on anybody. That's not my ministry. So to even hear that from Sir King is absurd. But I guess people trying to get back. Lemon has replaced Sir King. Lemon has replaced Sir King. And I guess Sir King is trying to get back any way he can. No one really watches him anymore. He's not even consistent. And so the tutor, the person he tutored has now become the master and has taken his spot. So I guess in order for him to get back, I guess he has to do those things. But first of all, I don't even know where ODS. Well, I know he's in Virginia, but I wouldn't. I don't call CPS on people. I warn people that hey, you might want to take that child off, but nothing ODS did was criminal. Showing a child is not criminal. ODS's child wasn't in the background crying. ODS's child wasn't in neglect, or we didn't see ODS do anything to harm his child. So why would I call CPS? Now, I did say I need to get me a little baby, so I can get me a little coin because that baby was getting them cash apps, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad at ODS. So if Sir King said that, then Sir King is a liar. But that's what people do when they're desperate. That's what people do when they're irrelevant. That's what people do when their protege has now surpassed them. And Sir King is angry. He's angry that Lemon is doing what he dreamed of. And I told Lemon he had talent. I said, because when Lemon came to my platform, I said, yeah, you need to get your own show. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mhm. I think Lemon is talented. I think Lemon needs to curb his alcohol and stay sober and structure his show and not allow people to run his platform. And I think Lemon would do much better. Now, I don't know if his teeth are chipped or not, but I think if he gets his teeth fixed, then he will be camera ready. You just got to get them teeth fixed, and I think he'll be okay. But at least he shows himself, unlike his former co-host, who has always been incognito for some reason. And this is why I think it's funny. And again, I can't let avatars insult my intelligence, and I can't let avatars make me feel in any kind of way when I can actually cam up. And again, it is what it is. So that's how I look at it. And yeah, but I mean, so if ODS is in here, or if someone has ODS's contact, just let ODS know that Jay Wilson did not say that. And I don't even know if ODS listened to Sir King. I really don't know. But I guarantee you, and I can assure you that that's not my MO. We don't operate like that. So it's just very unfortunate that Sir King would have to resort to that kind of deception to get views. You know, he just needs to focus on other things. I'm sorry, Lemon has outwitted you, and he's used you as a stepping stone. Lemon used you as a stepping stone, and he was very, and I think he left at the right time. And I'm glad that Lemon is doing what he's doing. I just hope that the drinking stops, because you never uh, release your platform to people who you really don't trust, or you don't have a relationship with that. And he's left his platform to numerous people who had ill intent towards him. And I just don't think that when he drinks, he uses wisdom. That's all. What's up, Robin? Yeah, what's up? Y'all, what y'all doing now? What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? I'm telling you, y'all, I'm feeling good to my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. I had it up my point of view. I got a new attitude. I felt that. I felt that. Come on now. I felt that. So you all, Phaedra is supposed to be coming back to the Housewives. And baby, I am going to be watching the Housewives. I just hope that Phaedra can bring it back. But I do not want them to blame Phaedra. I do not want to put the weight of the show on Phaedra, because they will do that. But I am glad she's coming back to the show, because I think the show needs it. I don't know if she can resuscitate this show, but we will see. But I am looking forward to Phaedra being back on the Housewives of Atlanta. What's up, MV? Hey, bro, Jay. MB, let me say this. Tasha K and T.S. Madison have a love-hate relationship. And believe it or not, you all, it seems like, and no slight to Tasha K, but it seems like Tasha K has problems with a lot of people. Tasha K and Funky Dineva, Tasha K and Armand Wiggins, Tasha K and Storm Monroe, Tasha K and Larry Reed. I mean, Tasha K does a lot of stuff. So yeah, we can't act like she is an angel, because she's not. I'm just saying. But MB, you haven't missed anything. Brooke and Malik went through their little mess, and Brooke don't have a baby, Malik said, and she done had 14 evictions, and she gambles a lot. We found that out. And then Shelly played some tapes of Brooke, and they were getting ready to set up pills. She was gonna dump him in Vegas. What else? Shelly and Ness are going at it. Ness has thrown Brooke under the bus. So that's a big thing. It's just been it's something else. King Roman, the girl read me for filth. He yelled, he screamed. But I was heading home from Fort Worth. I went to a party in Fort Worth, and I was just talking. I just needed to stay up, so I just fired up a live, and then what's his name? Chocolate Bay and K Fit came on, and then all of a sudden I saw this big head just flash across my screen, and it was King Roman. And he just immediately went into this tirade. So I'm like, okay. And again, child, I'm trying to drive and do what I had to do. And then I clicked off. But then he came back on, girl. And child, if you go look at his community page. That's all I can say. Go look at his community page. Anyway, I need to say no more. Um, Anyway, I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. It's just, baby, he looked like a whole praying mantis over there, and he just looked like Roger on American Dad, the alien. And baby, when I tell you that his knees look like they are eating his legs, because baby, I ain't never seen knobby knees like that. He looked like a whole donkey. You know, the donkey had them knobby knees. I'm just like, and his arms are the same size as his legs. Girl, I just can't. Oof, it was a mess. It was a mess. But and that and that hairline, moving right along, it was a hot mess. That's all. Your biceps are bicepping, Pastor. You look tired. Please make sure, baby. I woke up. I just, I woke up, jumped in the shower real quickly. So I'm just waking up, and I'm older. Old people wrinkle. So that's what happens. That comes with age. But I am going to go to the gym, so that's why I'm in this shirt, and I'm getting ready to hit the gym and do what I need to do in the gym. And yes, I'm going to be going around about 10 o'clock when everybody's gone. So I try to hit the gym between 10 o'clock and I try to be out by 12, because then the lunch crowd comes in. So I try to beat that lunch crowd. So MB, 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 child, MB. Unless the whole hairline is the same way. I know. I know you all. But hey, you can't tell people that they ain't hot. They the hottest thing since sliced bread, according to them. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny. And he just looks like he does extracurricular activities. And he was just so jittery, or as Dobie would say, so gibbery. So I'm like, I don't know why you nervous like that. He was just looking all around. So baby, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, if it's age, then you're aging gracefully. You don't look old, Pastor. Thank you. Thank you. It's just a blessing. It's just a blessing to hit your 50s, and I'll be mid-50s. And I'm just excited about it. The man who played on Ghostbusters, the black man, I can't think of his name. Y'all may know his name, but he looks really good for his age. He is in his 70s or 80s, and he looks good. And when he was in Ghostbusters, I'm like, you better go, black man, because Dan Aykroyd and the rest of those guys, they were looking like somebody's granddaddy. But homeboy was looking real good, and so that's an inspiration. Why do people keep talking about others when they look like they look? That's the MB. Dangerous Woman said he's on drugs allegedly. Yeah, Ernie Hudson looks good, baby. Yeah, it was just interesting. It's just interesting. And I'm like, examine yourself. Like the Bible say, examine yourself. Because people don't examine themselves. I'm like, you need to examine yourself. Hmm. I know I still got to get to that gym and I got some pounds to lose, but I have examined myself. Okay, I know I can have puffy under, I can look like Cab Calloway and what's that name? Yeah, what's that man? Not Cab Calloway, but the man who used to do the band. Um, I know I could look like him, Duke Ellington. I know I have some Duke Ellington bags around here sometimes, but I've examined myself. I've examined myself, and people don't examine themselves. Who had a stroke? Ernie Hudson. Ernie Hudson looks really good, you all. He just looks youthful. He doesn't look old. And I'm gonna tell you the Ernie Hudson secret. And Ernie Hudson does the same thing I do, really. Ernie Hudson goes to the gym 3 times a week and works out for an hour, and that's it. You don't need to do all of that stuff. Why Quagmire about to kill himself over you? I don't know. He's 72. Okay. I don't know. It's really odd. But like I said, y'all, all of this started. Let me say this. We've always talked about King Roman when he did that bungled interview, trying to be the good guy. I thought he was going to be Brian Gumble coming to the B sector. And no, I said Quagmire had a stroke. Really? Did he have a stroke? You lying. You lying. I know you lying to me. I know you lying to me. But anyway, you know, so we've been cool. As a matter of fact, he was on my show when we did the I think it was the Christmas tree challenge, one of the challenges we had, and he was on there. And it went well. Treated him well with respect, no shade, kind of let him know what was going on because that's how I operate. What's up, Fly Uchi? How you doing, baby? That's how I operate. And so it was really good. And so when that promo or that intro came out, y'all, I really didn't have a problem with the intro. Even my part, I knew that it was some shade in there, but I didn't have a problem with the part at all. But my thing is, again, it was with Lady Nika. I felt, now this is how I felt. Lady Nika didn't feel this way, but I felt this way. So I take responsibility on how I felt. I felt that Lady Nika was smart enough to know the difference between the back of a horse and the front of a horse. And no matter how we feel about Lady Nika, I don't think Lady Nika is dumb like that. And I thought that was kind of like, and then I thought it was weird for him to be looking in people's windows because that's called a peeping Tom. First of all, you got them booty shouts on looking through windows. And I'm gonna tell you what, the animation of him looked much healthier than the real him. I wish he had that animation body because, baby, his legs were proportioned on the animation, and he had some muscle tone in his arms in that animation. Because in real life, when I tell you his knees was bigger than his legs, and he looked like a daddy long leg and a praying mantis, and I just thought it was crazy of him in that animation looking through windows. It was giving very much pervy, right? Pastor, that lady in Florida dismissed the document case against Trump. Yeah, they're doing a lot, and she needs to be disbarred. She really does. Yeah. So it was giving very creepy. It was giving very pervy. And I'm like, so you may want to, and it was not against him. He didn't make the video. So this is what I was letting him know. You looking crazy by looking in people's windows. And even though in the neighborhood there were certain things about people that was a little shady, I get it. I get it. But you're not looking good in this either because you are looking in people's windows. And I think that set him off because, again, people don't like feedback. They don't like to be observed and examined. So they really went off because it messes with that ego. And so that's where it really set off. And I'm like, all of that over an honest critique of a video. And I didn't say anything about me. And baby, he was pressed about that. And I'm like, okay, okay, be pressed. It is what it is. You know, that's how he comes at people. And y'all, you got to realize that that's how he is. And again, when you hang up on your aunt, and you're talking to your aunt and you tell everyone that she made you mad and you hung up on her, it says a lot. So it is what it is. But baby, ain't nobody moved. Ain't nobody moved. I come on and do my show and I make my coin and I move on. And that's what you got to do. So anyway, but yeah, it's a lot of things going on in the YouTube sector, but some things are okay. Some things are what they are, and right now in the beef sector is pretty quiet. I think people are kind of exhausted over the Brook. Baby, I dropped the link for you, Flaucci. I think people are tired of the Brooke situation now. That's becoming beef jerky. I think the Shelly and Ness thing is heating up, and that's interesting. I did see Ness on Lemon's channel, y'all, and when I tell you she was slurring, it's sad. That slurring and stuff. Again, being drunk on your live. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? But hey, you can't tell people nothing. They got to do what they got to do. I'm looking at the breaking news now that they're dismissing the documents case, and I think that's terrible. And I think they need to appeal that, and I think they need to try that. I think that's sad, you all. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what really makes me upset with this document situation being dismissed. If you, perfect example, the young man who was in the military, who took those documents and they came to his home and they took him away. You can't even take a document. You can go to jail as a civil servant or a military personnel. So if that happens to the regular Joe, then why is Trump above the law? That makes no sense to me. Why isn't that acting like such a victim when she gives as much as she gets? Yeah, I'm over that too. I'm over that too, you all. I'm over it. It's just, I hope, I mean, yeah, no, some just don't care. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, you all, but there's something missing. And like I said, now I'm on here. Now I'm getting ready to leave around about like 9:30 so I can get to the gym at 10 and do my workout. But I come on YouTube when it's convenient for me to come on YouTube. If I'm driving somewhere, if I'm going, I'll come on because it's easy money. It's very easy money. It's entertainment. You can entertain the people and you do what you got to do. Being drunk on any live is really unbecoming. It is. It is. It is. It is. Now, I'm going to take this shingle shot, and if I'm drunk or woozy, I'm not coming on. Is this Flaucci? Let me see. Let me hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me put my little stuff up because people will palm bomb you in a minute. Now, let me Oh, this is the Flaucci. What's up, Flaucci?
Okay. Good morning, Jay. Yeah, you know they will porn bomb
What's
me in
up?
a second. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to make sure. What's going
Oh,
on?
no problem. No problem. I just wanted to say, add my little 2 cents.
Come on,
Um,
Tuesday.
I don't really know that guy, but for some reason he attacked me, and I was just like, hold on, let
You
me
talking
get.
about King Roman news?
Is that his name?
Yeah,
The Crew Nation guy.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it looks like Crewcation turned into Stormcation, if you ask me. It was a flop. It was horrible. I feel like I don't know this guy. This guy attacks me for no reason. He was, going back and forth with you. And everybody know the beef sector. We don't the OGs, we don't jump in each other's shit like that. Like that shit has to be mutual. And for him to try to throw me in the middle talking about all you got to show for it is this, and Heidi Fly. Bitch, fuck you. I don't know you. You look a mess. Your motherfucking hairline is going all the way back to the nape of your motherfucking scalp. And you over there trying to be a little Sean Bradley. You need to understand that you are new. I don't know you, bitch. I don't know you. Your little vacation was a flop. The little girl next to you laughing like a motherfucking hyena got everybody, or everybody was like, in my opinion, very turned off by her. I know we was. Like she over there just, I'm like, oh my God. So that was the vacation? That was the vacation that Jay Wilson's supposed to be jealous of, that Heidi Fly's supposed to be jealous of. Bitch, I don't know you once again. I don't know your crew. Don't
But,
give a fuck about none of y'all.
but Heidi, I got a question. How did you get involved with this?
I have no motherfucking clue.
Why,
Somebody's
how did he bring you into this?
okay. Somebody sent me a clip of him going at you.
Hmm.
Not on his stormcation. That was a flop.
Hmm.
It was another time. Y'all were going back and forth or whatever. But in the clip, he mentions that you on the beef sector, you got all of these degrees and you have nothing to show for it, but this, and some he said, and then he said, and Heidi Fly. Like,
Wow.
bitch, you motherfucking right. I bet you know my name. I don't know you, bitch. He over there think he a little fake crackhead looking Sean Bradley, just like he got him a crew. Bitch, please go sit your ass down.
You know what?
And
You know.
that hot temper ain't gonna get him nowhere. It really just shows that he's small below, in my opinion. You in a fucking in a restaurant hotel and you're yelling and screaming, and that shit wasn't cute. You're trash. You're trash. Your whole trip was a flop. The shit was trash, bitch. Get mad, bitch.
Well,
Who
well,
mad, bitch?
well, first of all, I didn't even know that it was going on. I had no clue that it was going on. And like I said, Chocolate Bay popped up on my screen first. And I'm like, that's odd because Chocolate Bay never really comes to my platform. I haven't talked to him or dealt with him in a good minute. So I was very surprised. And then K Fit came on, and I'm like, okay. And then the next thing you know, I saw this big head just come in my camera view. And I'm like, who is it? I didn't even know who he was at the beginning. And then I'm hearing all this cursing and stuff. And yeah, they're in the hotel, I guess, lobby, and he's doing all of this. And I'm driving from Fort Worth. I'm driving on Interstate 35. So I'm just trying to, keep it together. But I'm like, what is this all about? And people are like, ooh, he read you. But I'm like, okay. All right. And so I did say K Fit and Chocolate Bay, I see you. I see you. And I felt that, and let me tell you why I felt like I felt, but it's no love lost. I just know how to move with people. And just because I know how to move accordingly, that doesn't mean I have an issue with you. I just see how some people operate and how some people can be influenced. So I'm like, okay, I get it. And I just went about my business. But it showed me a couple of things. It showed me that, when you have a good planned out trip, you have little time to be arguing with anyone. You just do your trip. And you're spending time with the people that you're with. So I thought that was odd, but no, I didn't even know about the Houston trip. And to be honest, I didn't really follow it. So if they came live, I'm like, okay, I wasn't there because I didn't see anything that I was interested in. And yeah, I just, yeah, it was just like they were eating in restaurants and
Yeah,
when they
and then
did
they're sitting over
karaoke.
there acting like these motherfuckers acting like they got Grey Poupon, steak, lobster, and sushi, and can't even pay for a $20 photo. They trying to get people to cash out. Bitch, it's nothing to drop 100 or two. Just buy all the motherfucking pictures. But you want to claim that you a boss. You want to come for a boss, myself, hence. But your motherfucking ass is begging for $20 to get a picture of your motherfucking crewcation. Motherfucker, where's your camera?
Are you serious, Heidi? Because I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I didn't know.
man.
I think see,
The
Heidi,
Go
I
ahead.
wasn't watching. I wasn't watching. I didn't know that.
Right. I guess wherever they are, hiding from the motherfucking storm. Thank you, Houston, Texas. God bless everybody in Houston. I hope everything is okay. They ass dying there looking dumb as hell. So they took a bunch of, now I'm not talking to all the people that was there. I did see Miss Cruz a messy ass. I thought that was quite funny. But they took a bunch of pictures, and the people, like when you at a some type of a tourist attraction, you got
Hmm.
a camera person that takes pictures of you,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
at the end, the lady framed all the pictures and showed them to them and said, if y'all would like to have one, they're $20, and it was just all of them together, different ones. Those motherfuckers couldn't even afford it, but you got little Miss Bitch who tried to set you up, acting like she pinky fingered up, bitch, like she drinking some Louis, like this bitch was over there sipping on some champagne. Bitch, you couldn't even buy a $20 photo. So you bitches better go sit the fuck down coming for me, and I don't know you bitches. I digress.
Not $20, baby. Not $20. Wow. I didn't know all of this was happening, Heidi, because I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, I guess the vacation is finished now. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, it was hilarious to me. But yeah, yeah, we were just talking about that Neo just a couple of minutes ago. But I didn't know all of that was happening, Heidi. I didn't know that you were even brought into it. And it seems that my degrees really bothers him for some reason. And my thing is, I went to a HBCU and I had no problems with where I went. And I don't know where you went, but God bless you. And I hope that your school was regionally accredited as well. I just think it's sad when you have to attack people's education because it goes to show you again, yeah.
Then
It's
and then
funny to me.
sitting up there talking about like me and DMO,
Mhm.
DMSO, whatever she call herself, doll 2.0, whatever. Even though me and her, we don't, we done had our little beef. We not really like YouTube ship friends or nothing like that. But for them to be on vacation, this nigga went through all that to meet up with that lady and then disrespect her like that. I don't trust you. I think you a motherfucking gremlin. I think you a spy. I think he over here trying to slick come up and get him a little beef sector crew. Like he over here really like trying to stunt. We don't know you like that.
From that group chat and all of that foolishness. And I think he does set people up. Like, why are you gonna have a group chat and then you threaten the people and say that, hey, if you all say anything, we got enough information on you. And then had the nerve to admit that he doesn't say a lot in the group chat. He lets people say stuff in the group chat and uses it later. And
Yeah,
that's how he keeps
he's a
people in line.
pig. He's a hota. He's a pig that don't fly straight. And I could see through him the way he did Demon Soul. And then they was at their little stormcation that was a flop. Shout out to Houston, Texas. My people. Y'all know I'm born and raised in Texas. Um, She was sitting up there talking about the Miss O, talking about her arms flap. Why she didn't use her flappy wings to fly down there where they was at. I mean, just going in on this girl. Now, I could be behind, and I don't really know if the Miss O went out, if they got a beef going on or something. But I just thought it was so disrespectful.
No, it's because that's how he feels, and these people follow along. I don't think Demis O has done anything to Chocolate Bay or K Fit or a lot of other people. I think it's just a follow on. But I'm gonna tell you, um, he seemed very nervous to me, like he was on a lot of caffeine. It seemed like he was very, as Dovey would say, gibbery, and he just it was giving me Samuel L. Jackson and Jungle Fever Gator teeth over there. Gator dance for Mama Gator. Gator, Gator, Gator dance for Mama Gator. He just looked like Gator.
I
I
just
mean,
don't trust him.
his actions, and like I said, I don't know if he has a uh, disorder or he doesn't sleep, but he just didn't look. He just yeah.
He
It
gives
had a
me, he has the disorder like a uh thinking that he's way more than what he really is type of disorder. And like I remember his commentary used to supposed to be like he's supposed to be too good for the beef sector and he's proper and he's talking about this that like I don't then all of a sudden he's super beef sector. He's super all in our shit. I don't even be in the beef sector like that.
and I thought it was very funny when that person from the Mo3 sector came for Brianna and Ness and was doxing them, and he wanted to be uh, the savior of the sector. And I'm like, whatever. And then the funny thing about it is he wound up falling out with Brianna. I just think that he's very unhinged. He's not a nice person. He
He's an
wants to,
opportunist. He
yeah.
came over here to come up. And that's just what I believe. He's trying to get whatever he can get from the beef sector and
Hmm.
then attempt to switch and, you know, and change his content maybe. And then think that the people are going to follow. Maybe. But one thing I know about the beef sector, baby, they like beef sector. If you ain't talking about the beef sector, they gonna go their merry motherfucking way.
Well,
So you're
well,
definitely
I
going
just think he tried to come off like Brian Gumble,
right.
trying to come off very, very clean cut and professional, but the real him has come out. And again, what he did to Demis O, I'm like, well, damn, I'm like, are you that serious about the lady? I mean, Heidi, what if we had met and I'm talking about you like a dog? I mean, and I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And I've met many content creators who may not be where they need to be, how they portray themselves on YouTube, but that's not me to say, because my thing is I met you in person and there's a relationship or a YouTube ship, and you try to keep it cool. But for what he said about the Miss O, I'm like, you really didn't like her
In
from
the
the
first place.
beginning,
Yeah, he was
from the
faking.
jump.
And that's even worse to sit up around somebody, go through all that just to be faking because this girl was, getting a little buzz, TMO, she got her own little buzz type of thing. He was trying to slither and snake around anybody he could so that he can get people on his motherfucking
Yeah.
platform.
And
Period.
then he had the nerve to say that I'm trying to be friends with Demis O. Despite, let me say this: me and Demis O had a relationship before you even got here. In the beef sector, which you don't know, I knew Demis O when she was messing around with Nika and Bless Watkins. Demis O and I had a falling out. And before we even started talking about his situation, Demis O and I kind of rectified the situation between us, and we got an understanding. But I did tell Demis O that can get emotional and attached. That's never been an issue. That's always something that I've said. So now he's trying to make it that I am going to do something to Demis O. But no, you have done something to me, Demis O. That's not even a deflection. That's a projection again, because you done cursed this lady out. You done talked about her. And you know what I noticed too? This is the second time he has said that a lady wanted him. He said that Sheffy was trying to get with him. And Sheffy was like, "What?" So again, like you're saying, he's a nice person. I mean, but
I mean, do you really know him? He's a fake
I don't
person.
know him. But what
That's
I'm
his
saying is
mask.
not nice. I'm talking about appearance wise. But like you
Right.
said, you're not all of that. Your knees are bigger than your legs.
His hairline is running. It's running backwards.
Yeah. And my thing is, people like, well, Jay, you hate on that man because he's young. Hell no, I'm not. Do you see this? This is Jay Wilson. Why am I going to be jealous?
That
Of what?
part.
Of
That
what?
part.
My arm is bigger than his whole leg. Of
That
what?
part. That
No,
part.
nobody ain't jealous. I hope he can age like I'm aging.
Like wine, fine.
Okay? So nobody is, I mean, this jealousy thing, baby. You see this. Jealous for what?
That
Jealous for
part.
what? Uh, Nobody ain't jealous. What you got to show for it? Okay. Now let me say this. COVID has some challenges, but Jay don't lose nothing. Nothing, zero.
That part.
So again, I just think it's really funny that he's really unhinged when it comes to me. And I just think it's funny. I'm like, really? And don't forget, you're not the only one who wears a shirt and a tie and a collar that's white. You think you're the only one who has a job. And again, I don't have to let everybody know what I do and all of that stuff because, again, I just do what I do. And I will say whether if I work at QT, if I'm scrubbing a toilet, driving Uber or Lyft, I'm still Jay Wilson.
And he know when he made that picture and he turned Nika around like that, he knew he was trying to make her look dumb. Like, stop.
Heidi, you know what? Now, I don't think he did the video, but I think he was endorsing it. And the thing that he didn't understand, and see, when I found out that he didn't do the video, I was a little concerned because, again, Nika knows the front of a horse and the back of a horse. But what really got me was how he was portrayed. They were portraying him as a peeping Tom, a pervert. You looking in people's windows. And I'm like, and then you got on these socks and these boy shorts on and typical stereotypical gay attire, and you looking through people's windows. And I'm like, I don't think that's a good look for you. So I just thought it was interesting. And I just gave my comment on that, and baby, he lost it. He lost it. But again, Heidi, all I can do is just be myself, come on and do what I need to do. And I'm good. I'm good. Life is good. And I have no complaints. And if I did, I mean, no one would listen to them anyhow. So you take your lemons and make lemonade, and you do what you got to do. And
I
that's
mean,
what you got to
I
do.
felt like you were very lighthearted about the whole thing.
I
And
was,
then
but
and
he was
then
serious.
he was yelling, the vein was popping. He got neighbors close to him, close proximity of him. It's not like he has a massive house like yours. He in this little space yelling and screaming, but he's supposed to be showing the beef sector how
But
proper
he has a house though.
and bougie he
You
is.
hear me though? But he has a house,
Okay.
and he's a homeowner, and I can't take that away from him. He's a homeowner, Heidi. I can't take that away from him.
Whatever. He was in that small space yelling and screaming like a dumbass with that vein popping out his forehead over nothing. Over a person just giving a laid back comment. He just was like, I'm gonna put Jay Wilson in his place. Like, who are you trying to prove something to? Like, his ego is way bigger than like who he really is. He really needs to check his motherfucking self at the door. And
You
this is what
know,
happens when these people just allow anybody in the beef sector and then they it's like a parasite or a virus and then they just take over. Like vet these people. I digress.
Oh, diving. Now diving. That's deep. What's up, Vivian? Y'all don't forget to hit Vivian up at yespicturelady at gmail.com, yespicturelady@gmail.com. And baby, I'm gonna be in the gym. I'm trying to get this body snatch for y'all. Y'all better be there. Diving said, we can't tell Dr. Wilson by looking at him. You wouldn't know he was a homeowner. He looks like a dirty bomb all cracked out. Well, I'm going to say this in certain clips that I was watching, I'm like, are you okay? Now, I'm not calling that man a crackhead. I'm not doing that. He looked like he was very amped up. Maybe he was drinking a Red Bull. Maybe he took a espresso shot. I don't know. But he seemed like he was very amped up and very nervous. So I don't know what was going on. Um, and I don't know you all, and it just looked odd to me. And I'm not used to guys having a adult cranium but adolescent body. That's really weird to me. And his knees, y'all, I'm serious, his kneecaps were bigger than his whole legs, and his arms were the same size as his legs, and he looked like he needed to eat. He looked like he was hungry. And I'm like, man, you look like a stick. And you don't have this girth, you don't have this massiveness to rock with me. I that's not even a concern of mine. But you look like a little teenage
I
boy.
know that's right, baby. Let him
I
know.
mean,
You
no,
don't have
I'm
this
not.
girth.
You
You
don't
don't
have
have this
that.
muscle.
You don't have that. And so my thing is,
Oh,
and people always underestimate me to think that I'm a little guy. Heidi will tell you, I'm not scared of anybody. I try to be law abiding because I know how black men with bald heads are treated. And sometimes we are looked as a threat to some people because we look menacing. And I just try to obey the law. But look, I'm not worried about anybody running up on me in Vegas. I'm not worried about anybody running up on me in San Antonio or anywhere. I'm going to this gym without any worry. And all I got to say is, you really need to eat. And I just think that he looked very hungry, and I don't know what's going on. It's just, y'all. I was mortified. I was mortified when he was taking those pictures, and I'm like, oh my god, you know, put on some long pants, and then he had them cutoffs like he was from uh, Wichita, Arkansas, looking like he was about to go dig up some potatoes or something. I'm like, what in the hell? And it wasn't cute. But he really does look like he need to eat. I was just very surprised. And I'm gonna say this. Now I'm gonna say this. I ain't trying to be messy, but they could have put Chocolate Bay in the middle of that picture because again, Chocolate Bay is giving. Okay. Now again, I know Chocolate Bay was a little ill and he talked about his challenges, but Chocolate Bay take care of his skin. Chocolate Bay hairline be on point. Okay. And Chocolate Bay looked like he take a bath and clean himself. And I just thought, why are you in the background, Chocolate Bay? You should be in the foreground because this boy is just not doing it.
because he's being used. Everyone, he's being used, in my opinion. These people are expendable. Look how he did Demon Soul. It's levels to going off on somebody. You know, like let the punishment fit the crime. He goes from 0 to 1,000 real quick. The way he
Mm,
popped off on you, that was just unnecessary.
I just
Just
thought it
like
was
we know he
funny.
gonna get on his live and pop that vein out and got shit to say to me, and he gonna be talking to the motherfucking wall, cause I will not be there. But it's like he probably using Chocolate Bay,
Hold on,
trying to
hold
grow
on
him a
for a
little
minute.
crew.
Hold on for a minute. Do you think I'm obsessed? Mm-mm. I'm only here to do my show, and I'm only here to get a click in a view. And thank you for clicking and viewing. But baby, I'm good with me. I'm good with what I
But
have.
how you obsessed when they were talking about you at their motherfucking shit? When they clicked your link at their shit. So
But I'm
how is
obsessed.
he obsessed?
Baby,
I'm getting
I'm
down,
here.
Jay Wilson.
No,
Let's get it.
Heidi, Heidi, baby. I'm here to make a coin. I'm here to talk about it because I'm here to make a coin, just like they want to make a coin. And the
Yeah,
sad
like they went
part,
on a
but let me
vacation
say
just to
this.
show
The
you.
sad part about it is, why are you on vacation clicking my link? You should be enjoying your vacation. And for the mere fact that you had to click me to get some traction for that tragedy of a vacation that nobody checked on, child, nobody went checking for that. Nobody went checking for that. Trump trumped you. Malik and Brooke trumped you. Ness and Shelly done trumped you. Nobody went checking for that piece of mess that they was doing in Houston. I'm just saying. So all I can say is, Mary Wilson, I'm not sick at all, baby. Your boy looks sick. Your boy needs to get them knees checked and eat. There ain't no sickness over here, boo. So baby, I have no reason to be jealous of these people. He's a young man. So am I. So am I. I may be old in numbers, but I'm young in spirit. Okay, I'm gonna go into this gym right now, and I guarantee you, my arms and my legs will look proportionate. Okay, so baby, you can't make me feel any kind of way. I didn't click nobody's link. Did you see me clicking people link when I was on the cruise, Heidi? When we were doing our Labor Day event, was I clicking on people's links? Last time I realized that people was clicking on our links trying to figure out what was going on the cruise. Maybe people need to take note. This is when you know your junk ain't no good, when you got to click on other people's links to get traction. And when you have to use other people to come in, and then you come in with your big head and want to cuss. See, that's the thing. So, baby, you can't make me feel any kind of way. I'm Jay Wilson. Okay? You can't make me feel any kind of way. Right. Somebody, let me see. Somebody said, right. How is he obsessed? He's talking about it. They were on vacation, but clicking links. That's what I'm saying. And I'm here just to make a coin. And I really didn't want to go there. But Heidi done did something. I mean, we just talking about it. That's all we talking. You don't hear me yelling. You don't hear me screaming and saying what he did and be this and be this. I don't have to do that. No. No, I don't have to do that. So I think it's funny that you're coming over here. I guess it's one of his surrogates, but nobody ain't jealous. I know Ebony 75-7. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct, baby. It ain't no clicking links over here. When we were on our cruise, people were clicking our links. We were not clicking links. So again, yeah. But Heidi, I'm the washed up old man. I'm nobody ain't checking for me, you know. So I can't understand how I'm so washed up, but my name is in your mouth all the time. I don't get that. Do you get that, Heidi?
Child, your name in their mouth like some liquor.
Okay. And I mean, I am an old man. I'm so decrepit. I'm so decrepit. Mm. I'm so decrepit, Heidi. Ooh, I'm so unattractive. Oh my God, nobody wants me. I'm single, Heidi, according to the girls. Yeah.
Baby, the way that dude, what is it, KRN, the way he say your name, baby, it's like he wanna just swallow you up.
I don't know what that boy wants, but
He
I tell
wanna
you what, I'm
swallow
here.
you
He
up.
got to realize that I'm here for it. And those little um ABC reads and stuff, it don't do anything for me. Like I said, so again, while he's talking, we are getting ready for our Vegas trip. Come with us to Vegas. Email Vivian Jennings at yespicturelady@gmail.com. Some of the OGs will be there. We will be celebrating Vivian's birthday, and we're going to be doing what we do. And I guarantee you, we won't be clicking people's links, trying to insult them to get traction on our event. Yeah. Look, you're right. Baby, you got to be lighthearted. Honey, these people are just crazy. Thank you, Patrice Downs. And you know what? I don't have surrogates. I don't have people to go and attack folk. I don't need to do that. And Heidi came on her own accord because Heidi was attacked for no reason. Because again, Heidi and I have such a relationship that if she comes to Texas, we're going to hang out. And if I come to Georgia, we're going to hang out. That's what we do. And again, when I met with Heidi, baby, it was on. Okay. And me and Heidi wasn't clicking any links either. Y'all got to realize that. Okay. And people was up there looking at Heidi and myself. Oh, we did that. And that's the difference between beef sector and beef sector affiliate. I don't even give them 2.0 because 2.0 means you're better and improved, and it's not better and improved. So beef sector affiliate, y'all could never, you could never. I can meet with Heidi right now and we click on the link and people will come. That's it. So all I'm saying is we make it happen. We don't have to generate buzz. We just make it happen. I mean, let me say this, Heidi. Nobody went checking for Ness's Las Vegas vacation until Jay Wilson said he was coming. Hello, somebody. And it's helping Ness. She don't realize it. She don't want to admit it, but it's helping her. I mean, because when 54 additional people have interest, and I notice I said have interest. I didn't say that was coming. We don't know who's coming. But when 54 people have interest, those were 54 people who were not interested. So all I'm saying is, baby, all the boats can rise, but you know you weren't pulling it on your own. And I'm gonna tell you, no one wants to be around a sloppy, drunk mess. Nobody wants that. So, you know, they will rather watch you on screen, but to get with you and go somewhere with you, nobody don't want that mess. Nobody don't want to be in fear of going to jail.
Baby, we bringing sexy back.
So all I
But
can say
and
is,
a big thing about Nessa's event too is kind of like I think she kind of said it was like they were doing a show. They were getting paid to do a show, and
mhm,
do some type of something. And then it was like, and don't be y'all ain't coming around us. We'll see y'all later. So to me, theirs wasn't really like a warm greeting type of meet
no,
and greet. It was more or less like her and Lemon, and they gonna go do something. It was
yeah.
very confusing for me.
Child, when she said that she ain't had nothing planned, and here we are in the middle of July, I'm like, what? Girl, the thing is in August. And girl, let me
That's
say
how
they
that's how you Sheffy ended up feeling left out because they were separate. It wasn't like they were meeting everybody. That's why I say that.
hmm Girl,
Correct me if I'm wrong.
When Lemon said they're gonna be doing a scavenger hunt in that heat in Las Vegas, I'm like, girl, y'all crazy. Somebody
I
said
just
I'm
thought it
watching
wasn't
Vegas.
warm. It didn't feel warm to me. Like they wanted to see everybody. It was kind of like, like I heard Ness say something, was it last night or yesterday? She said that anybody who's going to Vegas or whatever, they not better than her. And I just want to say, Ness, we not trying to be better than you. I
Not
don't know
trying to be
why
better.
it's
Let me
this
say
whole
this,
competition
but this is the
that
thing.
somebody trying to be better than her.
People talking about numbers, baby. I just want to be in the number. I'm not worried about numbers. I'm gonna get paid off of this. So I want to be in the numbers. See, I'm not worried about that. See, because off cameras, my numbers are numbering, meaning that my life off of YouTube is numbering. So all of this stuff about numbers and all of that stuff, baby, I care about commercials and repeats and replays and AdSense checks. I don't care what that lady get. Ness could walk out with 2,000 people and I can only have 400 people to watch. I'm satisfied because I know that people are going to come back and replay and watch. You all don't know the business of YouTube. And it's not about the numbers, it's about the replays and the commercials and stuff. And I just can't understand why some of these people's platforms are not monetized. So prime example, Lemon, you're being used because your platform is not monetized. So Ness is gonna make all of this change. And the only thing you're gonna get is probably some cash apps, but she's gonna make the change if she's monetized. I'm gonna make me some change because I'm monetized. And so I don't think people get it. And they think that, oh, they got big numbers. Baby, I've been in the game longer. And my thing is, can you survive? Because a lot of people are here and they're not here anymore. So that's all.
Do you think that, well, I'll just give my opinion. After watching it all now, I don't know
Baby,
Sheffy
you
like
can
that.
find look, you can find me, and this is what you're gonna find. I don't have a problem. But we know Ness ain't coming out because she got them cross legs, them pretzel legs. And we know that lemon teeth ain't right. So again, this is gonna be interesting. Baby, I want these folk to cam up. That's what I'm trying to say. Cam up. Because again, I'm not ashamed of my body and how I look. So whether you find me or not, it don't matter. And depending on what you do, the real deal is whether you go to jail or not. You see, that's all. That's all I'm saying. So ain't nobody scared but the devil. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. So I'm not trying to save face. I'm just trying to go to Vegas. Trying to save face for what? Going to Vegas? Oh, I'm going to Vegas. So it save face for what? Y'all sound silly. Y'all actually sound silly. Y'all sound silly. So all I'm going to say is I'm going to do what I need to do. And like I said, ain't nobody going to make nobody leave. And I'm going to do what I got to do. Why would I be afraid of those people? I'm going to Vegas to have a good time. I don't know why people are so bothered. I'm not bothered by them. So why should they be bothered by little old me, this old man? I don't know where Cruiser is. I don't care where Cruiser is. I mean, I don't know. So anyway, it's all good, baby. It's all good. It's all good. I'm good. I am good. I'm secure in who I am. So secure that I can cam up. That's how secure I am. So go find somebody with low self-esteem and who don't know who they are. I know who I am. I have a great sense of self. Really, I do. So again, I will be in Vegas. I'm going to do what I need to do. And I'm not worried about a thing. Period. 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 So look, Heidi, anything you got to say before I get to this gym? Girl, I got to get to this gym before it looks like it's going to rain out here, but I got to get to this gym before it gets crowded, baby. But I'm just laughing at these people. Folk, I don't take y'all seriously. This is for my coin. I'm going to put my commercials in here. Do you think I take these people seriously? I don't. I don't. I love the commentary, but again, it is what it is. No, I don't have to schedule my cam ups. I don't have to get it all together. It's already together. So it is what it is. Any more hate? I love the hate. The hate just shows me where I am and I'm doing what I need to do. Because when people always love you, there's something wrong. You got to have a little hate. You got to have a little, ooh, don't drop that whole name. Somebody said, I will drop that whole name. I don't know who the whole you talking about, baby. But ooh, but they over here, ain't nothing moving. I'm going to go right to Vegas and I can be the scavenger. I know I'm the one to find. Period.
Even with that, who's the obsessed one? If they worried about, where's Jay, that it shows again whose attention is on who.
But Heidi, I've known that with Ness. It's always been her MO. On that show, she was so obsessed with pizza and Brianna, and here she is winning with great numbers. She had the highest numbers. People had actually came in to see her, and she threw it all away because Brianna and Pizarro was living rent free in her mind, and she could not do a show without bringing them up. And I'm like, could you stay focused? And then with the alcohol, it was just a hot mess. And that's why VS and I left first and then VS left right after me. We weren't going to stay there for that whole train wreck. And this is why I'm not worried. I can have 5 people in Vegas and still win. She can have 5,000, but because she has some self-esteem issues and people live rent free in her mind, we know this already. And this is why I can boldly proclaim and walk in Vegas without any worries or care. Because at the end of the day, when you have issues greater than someone else's issues, then you don't have room to talk. And so we will see. I don't have to worry about it. Look, I have been in public places where people have seen me. I have been with Heidi. I have been with the people on the cruise. I have been with Really BTV and Navy Lady and all of those people, Diamond Ring Dory, done hung out with the people on Labor Day, Chocolate Bay. So again, ain't nothing to hide. You see what I'm saying? I don't have legs that form into an X. That's not my ministry. So again, I have been around the people. That's it. That's all. I don't have nothing to worry about. Yeah, but pizza is funny. Yeah. So again, ain't nobody worried. Ain't nobody worried. So Heidi, any last words before I get ready to head on out of here?
You and Ness, baby.
It's not even you and Ness. It's not because it's Ness. She has the premiere show. So why is she worried about the secondary party? I mean,
I mean,
she's the Oscar. So why are you worried about the Golden Globes?
she said nobody is better than her, honey. Okay, Ness, girl. Do your show, girl. Do your show.
Look, Heidi, let me go to this gym.
Okay,
As
baby,
as
bye bye.
usual, it's always a pleasure to have the doll on, and the doll will be selling her products. If you want to get Heidi, where can they find your products? Because I tell you, Heidi has the best makeup, lip kits, and they're well packaged. So Heidi, where can they find your items? And I think you're going to even be in Vegas with some of the items as well. So where can they find your items?
Okay, you guys, if you're coming out, or even if you're not, if you want to get the Jay Wilson discount, you can do that through Cash App. But other than that, just go to my website, flyuchi.com. I'll put it in the chat. I would really love if everyone who's going on the trip that wants me to do their makeup, I would love it if you guys could buy your palette ahead of time. It will save on weight and everything because they are heavy. They are heavy.
So
But
you're hearing Heidi. So Heidi said, buy your palette, bring it, and then she's gonna do your makeup. Now whatever she charges, that's between you and her. She is a contractor, and we don't have anything. I'm not making any money off of Heidi. Heidi is doing her own thing, but Heidi will assist you and make sure you bring your palette. And so again, flyuchi.com. And and what is your cash app, Heidi?
okay, it's DJ Heidi 1940, and then that's the website. I just dropped it real quick
Okay.
for you guys. But yeah, but everyone who gets their palette, when I see you there, I'm doing your makeup for free. You can tip
Okay.
me if you like to tip me. You can tip me, but I'll be doing the makeup for free
Okay. Well,
for
you've
all of
heard
the
that. So
supporters.
make sure you get that palette from Heidi. And again, this is what we're doing in Vegas. We are helping other content creators. It's not about Jay Wilson. It's about Heidi Fly. It's about Vivian Jennings. It's about the OGs that are coming. It is about you. Anybody who knows and been on that cruise or our event, it's about you. It's not about just me. Everybody's important. Okay, so and let me say this: if you have a product, let us know what it is. As long as it's not going to take somebody's skin off, let us know.
Yeah, make sure y'all put in the the subject box, put Vegascation, so I'll know you're getting the discount. And
So,
it'll be $40 on the Cash App. Go ahead.
somebody said, I still want Black American Express bag, Heidi. Just tell me where I need to go. My God.
Ooh, that was a few years ago.
But somebody said, I need my Black American Express bag.
Okay,
Okay, I need some Heidi sunglasses.
yeah, right now I'm really focused on my cosmetics because it's just
Okay.
really
So
crazy.
somebody said, how much are the pallets going to be in Vegas? That's a good question. Heidi can tell you now. You'll get the discount if you get it and bring it to Vegas. But Heidi, if they actually come to Vegas and want to buy the pallet, how much are they looking at? Do you know?
I hadn't thought about it. Just the same 40.
Okay,
I hadn't really thought about it. I might do it, another discount, but yeah, pretty much 40 is the all around discount. It'll
okay,
be 40 in Vegas too, probably.
okay.
Cause y'all gotta understand, I'm gonna be trying to gamble too. Bitch, I gotta fly too. I'm trying to eat good too. So yeah, that'll just go to my trip as well.
So
So I don't want to
get
go
it up.
any really too much lower than 40.
Okay. That black car bag was really cute, Heidi. Baby, these
Oh,
people like
thank
that black
you.
car bag. So y'all know that this is Flaucci. And if you have a product or a service that is reputable and you got to let us know because we don't do last minute stuff. And we want to make sure when we did the Labor Day, we had a lady who did the bling cups and the bling shoes. And I'm telling you, it went over very well. We had a pastry chef. We had a lady who did massages. It was great. So my thing is, and we supported Black businesses. So at this particular point, I'm willing to support people like Heidi and our people on YouTube who actually do things. If you want your pictures, Vivian will be doing pictures. I'm telling you what, I know it's her birthday, but Vivian loves to take pictures. You hear me? So she did our cruise ship pictures, and they were great. They were really great and had a lot of memories. So we have a lot of people who are entrepreneurs, and we want to support them. It is not about Jay Wilson and feeding into my ego. I know who I am. It is about us having a great time, doing some really good things together, maybe seeing a concert or two. We only have 3 days, but we're going to have a good time. And you don't have to worry about me embarrassing you or making you feel little. Because, again, if I was that type of person and if I was a jerk, you would have heard about it because people talk. And so my thing is, Heidi smells good. I don't know what she's going to be wearing, but Heidi, I got some stuff. So I'm gonna put on my smell good too. And you don't have to worry about smelling no stank. Okay. No 4-day rompers, none of that. No sir, Bobby Jr. Nobody looking like Gator on Jungle Fever. No, we ain't clicking links to other folk links to troll them while we on vacation. No, we don't do that. So we gonna have a great time.
When we
And
walk in the room, we're gonna be the aromatherapy in the room, baby. We're gonna be smelling
okay,
so good. People gonna be
okay.
like, "Oh, what is?" You know how they do when you smell good. They be like, "What is that?" They look
I
just from the
mean, somebody said we
scent,
take a bath. Let me tell you something.
right?
When we were on that cruise, when I tell you that it was so much fun, and it was a relaxing fun. It was a good time fun. It was great. For our group. Like I said, there were many groups on the ship. You had the Bradley crew, and you had the pieces, and they were on. But we just had a really good time. And so we want to make sure we duplicate that. So what's up, S. Hutchinson? I don't know. S. Hutchinson may be on this trip. She may get sponsored. If there's somebody who want to sponsor S. Hutchinson, baby, she said she's gonna go. And so I can tell you that we will have a good time. S. Hutchinson is invited to our events. S. Hutchinson and I have been cordial for a long time. And again, y'all, that hadn't always been the case. Man, S. Hutchinson would be fighting like cats and dogs back in the day. But so did Heidi and I. We all fought in OB sector. So it's just really funny that you get to the point where I guess you grow up and you say, okay, these people are people, and I get the person and so on and so forth. And you learn how to be diplomatic. And I'm going to tell you all this. I don't really go out to fight people. I really try to be diplomatic with people, but sometimes there's no diplomacy with people because they want a click and a view and they want to be enemies with you. So, you decide whether you want to do that or not. Some people you do that with, some people you don't, but it's totally up to you. Heidi, any last words before I click on over here and get to the gym?
Nope. I thank you for having me up. I'm gonna go eat me
And you
some
all, there go
breakfast.
Heidi's information. So y'all make sure you hit Heidi up and get your palettes, and
Is
she
that
will do
S.
your makeup.
Hutchison in the building?
Yes, S. Hutchinson is in the building. So,
So you have a great
um,
workout, okay?
wait a minute. She said, "Come here, S. Hutchinson. Are you coming to Vegas, S. Hutchinson?" And what's going on? What's happening with you, S. Hutchinson? Oh my God, is everybody's coming to Vegas? S. Hutchinson, hit the link really quickly before we get off. I want to know what's going on with you, S. Hutchinson. And somebody says you're having a battle right now. They said you're having a um, all out uh,
Boy,
hand to hand
girl,
warfare.
come up here, girl, come up here. Oh, is my mic low? What's going on?
I hear you.
Oh, come on
Well,
up.
Jay, I have talked to our venues. I have talked to our venues. Okay, Vivian, I'm gonna give you a call as I'm heading to the gym. I want to give a shout out to Vivian Jennings and everything. And like I said, we do our thing. Vivian and I are a team, baby. We are a team. And if you all know what I know, you should have had Vivian a long time ago because Vivian knows what she's doing. I know what I'm doing. And baby, it's like one to twin activate. Okay, I know that. And so y'all got to meet Vivian. Now, Vivian, can I say Vivian has is slim and trim. She's doing her thing. Vivian has been in the gym. Vivian has been doing her due diligence. And baby, I can't wait to see Vivian because baby Vivian is doing the thing. I'm just saying, baby. So Miss Vivian is doing the thing. Okay. Where you at, Shelly? Where is Shelly at? Shelly coming on now. Shelly, if you ain't gonna come on, let me know, girl, because I can go. I just want to hear your voice. Um, come on down 50 pounds. Oh, come on up, Vivian. Oh, you better do it.
No, that's right,
Come
girl.
on, Vivian. She is getting
Birthday
snatched.
girl.
She's getting snatched for her birthday. Okay. Come on. Congrats, Vivian. Oh my goodness. On your journey, on your weight loss journey. I am not mad at Vivian. Congrats to Vivian. Can Shelly drop her link? Shelly can drop her link. Yes, baby. Y'all, yeah, I mean, yeah, she can. She can. Okay, I done dropped the link. And so I'm gonna give Shelly about, oh, I got a call. I'm coming in a few. Okay, Shelly, okay, Lord Jesus, now I want to hear her beat that gym. So Miss Vivian is a nice looking woman with or without weight, but I'm ready to see Vivian with this weight loss. I'm telling you, I'm waiting to see her. So congrats on Vivian. And we're going to be singing happy birthday to Vivian because her birthday week is this Vegas week. Um, and for those people who are coming to Vegas, I want to thank those people who went on a cruise who's coming to Vegas because y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how we serve. You know how we give. Some of the people who were in for Labor Day are coming again. You know how we give and serve. I don't care who comes, Miss Cruiser. Vegas is Vegas, baby. Vegas is a city that can hold all of us. And I'm excited about going to Vegas again. Meet me at the gym. Meet me at the gym. I'm going to be at the gym, baby. And I think we have somebody coming to do exercises. I can't say, but anyway, the gym is the gym. So get there. Vegas is going to be lit. And again, I'm excited about it. And look, for the mere fact that Vivian, Heidi, Shelly may be there, baby, that's all we need right there. I mean, I'm sure more people will come, but that's all we need right there. The doll, that's all we need right there. Between me, the doll, and Josh and Vivian, baby, we'll turn Vegas out. Y'all act like y'all need 500 people to turn Vegas out. No, me, Heidi, and Josh turned Atlanta out with just 3 people and had a damn good time. So again, we know how to have a good time without, you know, having a whole crowd, and it was great. Now the doll, Heidi, you remember we went to that restaurant that overhung that street with all of that glass? So we went to a joint
Yes.
that you stepped onto the glass and you were like jutted out. You could see the sidewalk. So I mean, Josh was taking us to the places, and we were doing these after hours. It was great. We had a good time.
Every
Somebody said
last
I'm trying
one
so
was
hard to
top of
get.
the line. Top of the
Okay.
line.
Look, let me say this. All I can say is that keep on working on it, because it is a journey. And once you start working out, that first time your body is going to want it more. So just start. Just start by walking. Just start by doing what you got to do. Oh, gray sweatpants, baby. I guess Shakim is going to be there, and I guess Honest Row might be there too. Mm, mm. I ain't mad. More the merrier. Okay, so I am not mad. I am not telling people who can come and who can't come. That's not my call. Long as I'm there. And like I said, I just want to be in the number. I don't care if I have the most or not. Long as I'm in the number, and long as I can take some of that revenue, that's all I'm concerned about. It's business to me. And I think business, treating people with dignity and respect. Let me say this. I don't think people have a problem with this being business and a show, and you're enjoying what you do. Just treat people with dignity. Just be honest about your motives and intent. My motive is to have fun and to have a great time. My motive is to earn some coin, and that coin may come physically right in Vegas. That coin may come through revenue, for the commercials and the viewing of the audience. But that's what we're here for. We're here to show. I don't come on YouTube for free. I can't understand how people be doing 8-hour YouTube clips and don't get paid for it. That don't make no sense to me. I'm getting paid, period. So I'm just honest about my intent. I'm up front. And Melissa Scott Coffee Quiz has been on the cruise with us. She knows that nobody gets embarrassed. We don't do crazy stuff. And it was mutual respect. So that's what we do. Okay. And that's what we plan to do. Now, I'm not threatening nobody. We don't have a core group, and we don't have levels, and you're not paying $250 to see me. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. We don't do that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People have egos to do that kind of mess. So that's it. Well, Shelly, girl, I gotta go. I wish I could have had you up here, Shelly, but the timing ain't right, girl. I got to get to this gym, and I got to go ahead and get my little self together, and get my mindset as I'm driving to the gym. But I do want to thank the doll. Oh, is that Shelly? Oh, Shelly done popped up. Oh, this is Vivian. What's up, Vivian?
Hey, Bro Jay, how are you?
I am doing well, Vivian. Okay, now look at
Hello,
Vivian, looking all skinty,
Legacy, the
looking
Hey,
all
doll.
Vivian.
skinty.
Happy birthday early.
Thank you so much.
You
Listen,
looking
y'all, we got some
good.
good things planned. Bro Jay, tell him. Y'all, I've been texting Bro Jay at 2 o'clock in the morning. I know he like, stop texting me. Y'all, we got some great things planned. I done talked to some venues. We got some meals planned. We got some of our favorite activities. Those who know us know what our favorite activity is, okay? Because we always go and do it, don't we, Bro Jay?
Okay.
So, and then we got a couple of meals planned. We got our favorite activity. And I'm just telling y'all, we got some great stuff planned. Y'all listen, the hotel rooms are very, very reasonable. They are
And
reasonable.
again, we're not trying to, we're not trying to do opulence and stuff. We're trying to allow people to come. Now, we ain't doing no bootleg, you sleeping next to a hooker type thing, but we want to make sure that people can come and have a great time. And again, everything has security in mind. That's all we're going to say. We have 3 days, but in those 3 days, we have some stuff planned for you. Again, we are keeping you in mind. We ain't trying to have you. A lot of this stuff
We're
is
not trying to
indoor.
drag you all over Vegas in the boiling heat. Oh, and the other thing is, I'm going to call the limo guy. You know,
Okay.
the Mercedes limo guy.
Yes.
You know,
Yes. Okay.
I'll be
And
giving
so
him a call
look,
today
so
too.
so again, you all, we have a registration, and I'm not mad with the registration. Somebody just pointed out that we have the lowest registration in the beef sector, but we give people more for their value. And sometimes you forget that because you're so busy being in it, but that's correct. And we treat people right. We treat people right. Excuse me. We treat people right. So y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's happening.
So, Bro Jay, let me just tell the folks what the registration fee is for. We have to do reservations for certain places, so you have to give them a down payment. Also, we always give out swag bags. Nobody
And
ever complains about our swag bags, and they talk
nobody
about
ever
this.
complains.
So, and then, so part of that is gifts. The other part is the different places that we're doing reservations for.
Yeah.
And the thing is also we got to make sure that our security is on point.
Yeah. So again, you all, yeah, we are doing this for a reason. And and I think it's gonna go well for the time frame that we have. Because again, it's a quick situation. I mean, we had to do some things quickly. But we didn't want to be in the middle of July talking about we don't know what we're doing. No, we gonna know what we're doing. So again, yeah, a great thoughtful swag bag full of things you need, honey. Okay, because honey, on that cruise ship, we had a lot of people getting a little woozy, and they needed some of that Dramamine, honey. I mean, it was good. It was good. It was good. I
And
mean,
people that
we had
wasn't even in our group was
lanyards.
coming to get look, people that wasn't even in our group was coming to try and get some of that stuff that was in our swag bag.
Truth be told, and quiet be kept.
But
So,
this is the thing, you guys. I need to let them know this, Jay. I need you
um,
guys.
go ahead,
I need
Viv.
them to go ahead and get your registration fee in so you can get your hotel information because we're trying to book our hotel rooms out by July 24th. We're trying to book our hotel rooms out by July
July 24th.
24th. Okay. And I'm by then I'll know how many more I need to add or how many I need to take away. So it's $55 for the registration fee. And yeah, you guys. And for those that have tried to cash app the money to my personal cash app, we have a Rider Lives cash app. We have a Rider Lives cash app that the money will be cash app to, which is Rider Lives Forever. Okay, ROLS, the number 4 ever. So
Gotta live forever. So, did Vivian lose weight? Pass me not. Yes, she did. Pass me not, oh gentle Savior. Yes, pass me not. She has lost some weight. Do not pass me by. Do not. So she did lose some weight. Pass me not. Okay, but honey, Vivian got a bikini. Yes, Lord. And we're gonna be at the pool. So Miss Cruz is asking Ronnie Q about the fee. Well, Vivian just gave it to her. It's $55.
How do you spell ever? EVER? Or is it like EVA?
So
Cash
Vivian,
app. Yeah. What's your cash app? I wanted to put it in the chat real
the
quick.
rider
The
live.
rider lives.
it's ROLS, the number 4 EVER.
Okay.
ROLS
Number 4
Got it.
EVER.
EVER. Under promise but over deliver. And like I said, we're not promising anything but fun and fellowship. That's all. But when you get here, yeah.
We have like I said, the venues we have are we're trying to go for very nice and expensive.
So yeah, we want to make sure we taking care of this, and I think $55 is reasonable. Like I said, you all, somebody had a whole event for $250, and they was eating
Look, Jay, I gotta
hamburger and
go.
hot
I'm at
dogs.
work. I will call
Okay,
you or you call me later. All right,
okay,
y'all. Come on and party with me in Vegas for my
come
birthday.
on now.
Got a shirt on, Jay. Is way too big. I had to
I
put it
see, I
on.
see, I see. You looking all empty.
All right, y'all. Fly Uchi. Good to see you, sweetheart. All right, we
Good to
out.
see you. Have a great day. Okay.
Yes, because somebody actually charged 250, and all people did got hot dogs and hamburgers and hand tossed macaroni and cheese at a park. Anyway, we ain't doing that. So anyway, we think $55 is reasonable. Some people pay $100 and up for a family reunion registration, and y'all pay it. So we're gonna be good. And at every event that we've had, we've done right by the people. Now I will say again. We had limited time, but within that limited time, we worked out some things, and so we want y'all to be there. All right. Well, look, I want to thank Fly Uchi. I want to thank Vivian Jennings. I see S. Hutchinson in the room. All of uh, the content creators, even those who are up in the clouds. We appreciate you. There's no hate here. I don't hate anybody. It just life is too long to be hating folk, and that's crazy. Just do your thing and just go ahead and have a great time. So somebody said nothing to return home with, and if the cab, they usually hook up those who donate with a little something special, show appreciation. Who else is doing that? Somebody said I'll wait. Hey. I can't look, I can't call it locked and lovely. I can't call it. So Heidi, love you much. Tell Josh I said hey, and I'm getting ready to go on and get this workout on before it gets too late. Peace and love. Y'all take
Okay.
care.
All right.
Bye.